Hey guys, welcome back to the Brownies. You guys are probably wondering, like, Pancho, kite mar gaye? But we've been around, but again at the same time.
Vulgar language right off the rip, man. We couldn't even wait.
Full send.
For 5 seconds in, it was
We're full sound. We're still here. Obviously, I'm gonna hit you with the same bullshit. Like, yeah, we were busy with like school and shit, but towards it gets to the truth, and it was just like, Bunde got busy, got lazy, so straight to that. And if you guys are still tuning in, props to you.
Thank you.
This is basically season.
Okay.
Can I fucking do the intro? Season 2, episode 1, and we're gonna start with the new fresh, everything fresh. So
The new fresh what?
freshy fresh. Fuck that place. But anyways, let's go. Ender, how you been, buddy?
Good, bro. Good.
Good? Really good. And then Suka, how you been?
The fuck you just called me?
Okay.
Suka has been great.
Been great. Ahmed, how you been? Oh shit! Oh, we forgot that our original host for the podcast is actually in California watching his favorite rappers. Well, who's he watching right now?
We're watching J. Cole.
J. Cole. And you guys know how Ahmed feels about J. Cole, right?
This is hashtag exposed.
So when he gets back, we'll probably ask him how Cali was. But we also got our special guest, and his name is Alvin. Alvin, introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Big sports fan right here. Just been chilling, shooting hoops on my break.
Damn, shooting hoops with Kobe or what?
Nah, just your local street parks.
Local street parks,
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, so we've been his wedding season, and a lot of people were complaining about the last one we made. If you're like the OG fans, about
Yeah, right? Look, man, if you hate our podcast, just continue listening to the views.
yeah, like a lot of people did like it. It's a lot of people say that was our best podcast, but I think we could have elaborated on more stuff. It was just that it was like the beginnings, like started off new and stuff. So we're gonna try to talk more about and go in depth about Punjabi weddings and like how it is and stuff. And where do you guys want to start from?
Should we start with like the useless traditions first? This gonna piss off. I don't even know if it'll piss off people. I don't know. Fuck it.
I don't even know half the traditions. I feel like my mom and my dad, like obviously you know like the basic ones, but like Sarani brother, right?
Okay. I shoot for a company that shoots weddings. So we attend a lot of pre-wedding events, and some of these events are
7 days long, right?
No, they're so useless.
True.
Like 7 days long, of course,
Yeah.
like a week long. But like, there's a chuda ceremony. You guys know what that is?
Yeah,
like,
chuda, like when they like put the.
Yeah, they put the culture, I guess.
Yeah.
But they put them on like the girl and they.
Bangles.
Yeah.
The bangles.
Technically, they aren't bangles, but
Yeah,
yeah.
but just a different name.
Yeah, they it's basically a ceremony where like the bride's mom's brothers, I think the mom man.
Yeah.
12, the 12. The mom man come, they dip it into fucking milk, and then they fucking put it on the girl. They drink milk after. It's like
what's the point of it?
Yeah, like nobody knows what the fuck's going on. A lot of these weddings, like I look at people, they're asking me what to do because they assume that I know. I'm sitting there like, I don't know. Like I think it's cool. I think it's not. But like and another one, the Maya.
Yeah, rubbing the turmeric over. the
Yeah,
skin,
apparently that's like a racist or like.
It makes you like fair skinned.
Yeah, it's
after you wash
it's,
it off,
it's,
but
I mean, if that happened to me, I'd be rubbing it every day. I wish.
you get what the
I
fuck?
don't want to be white.
Why do you hate yourself?
I don't know. I'm just saying. No, it's nice to have white skin with like nice fun.
Wow, look at this guy.
It would have made sense, like these
It's
traditions,
too dark in the summer.
if they
Wow.
were.
It's a selfie.
No, man. It's just when they love running in the sun and stuff. You get too dark. I'm like, you got so dark. It's like, chill, buddy.
Like back in the day, they probably had some meaning, but now we're just doing it because it's an event that we have to carry out no matter what. Otherwise, people are gonna shit on you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of.
People are not gonna shit on you. Say when you get married,
Yeah.
or like you go to your cousins, like this generation from there. It's not like they want to have that. I think it's just like your parents want to carry those traditions out, right? Say like you rock a wedding without any of those.
Majority of the parents don't know what the fuck they're doing.
What do you mean?
But I think
your parents wouldn't know what they're doing.
Nah, majority.
That's a lie. Your parents know what they were
But
doing.
listen, the fucking parents, they're doing it because they did it, right?
Yeah.
They don't actually know what the fuck it's for. They
That's
just
why your BB and Baba are
Carrying down
there.
the tradition.
BB and Baba probably know what the fuck is going on because they're all singing like the bully and stuff.
Yeah.
All what's going on. But usually it's like the mom and the dad. They're like, yo, fucking just do it because we already scheduled everything to happen, right?
There's also the thing that, like, I mean, if you actually enjoy weddings, you actually want to do that. Because, well, as I fucking love dancing, so I'd rather have a bunch of parties where I can dance too, right? So
no, the parties are like that's cool and all, but like the
I think it's just an excuse.
Yeah, the excuse of
Right? It's just like a
no,
pre-excuse
like
to
something
actually
you
fucking
don't
get
dance
fucked
at,
up.
like fucking you don't dance at a Judah ceremony. The fuck.
I don't know, man. Just do it and then
The fucking the Mendy stuff, man. Like shit.
That looks okay. What do you? What are you
No,
gonna
I
say?
mean the ceremony itself is useless. Just do your fucking Mendy. you don't need.
It's useless to us, but I feel like to our grandparents it has meaning.
Facts, buddy.
Yeah.
Facts.
The only
thing is, like,
Even then, like, what do you get at? Like, if I go up to like one of my grandparents, I'm like, yo.
Obviously, you're not getting Mendy.
Like,
You're
what's
not
it gonna
chick.
benefit me, right? Like,
It's a girl
How's
thing.
gonna benefit them too? It doesn't matter.
Hold on.
Yo, I feel
Mendy
like-
is a girl thing, so why? Like,
Yeah,
how
but
would
you see,
we know?
your grandparents aren't gonna be there regardless, cause they're gonna be like, yo, cool, okay, bye, take a picture, dip.
Not really.
Yeah, man.
Some grandparents are like more, man. They want to see their kids.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
My
Bro.
grandparents want to see me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro,
I feel like they
they
want
wanna
to
see me make it.
They want to see you married. Those traditions and shit, they could care less with you. Every
That's
time,
a lie. That's
Bro,
a lie.
every wedding that I've been to, every wedding that I've shot, the grandparents are always on some corner on the other end of the fucking hall because they think the music's too loud. First
Hold on.
They
Wait.
might dance because fucking they're getting dragged on the floor because the
Hold on.
kids are like, yo, want to take a cute picture.
Do those kids have great relationships with their grandparents or not?
yeah,
I don't
depends
know.
on the
I
relationship.
don't
It
know.
depends on your relationship
I
with
don't
your
know, but I'm
grandparents.
talking about majority of people right now. I don't know how their relationships are because I'm fucking like that's none of my business, right?
It's the opposite in my family.
Same, if
my
you-
BB,
my BB
all
was
she
lit.
talks about
Yeah,
is the day,
man.
the day I'm gonna get married. All she talks about is a little 7-day week.
Like,
7
that's what
days.
they look forward to.
Yeah.
They don't really have anything else to like look
Bro,
forward
they're
to. Sally
looking,
is
they're looking forward to your wedding. The other shit's just an excuse. If I were to replace your like say you don't have a Mendy ceremony, you don't have any other sheets, so you have a mania because you're a guy, you still have a mania,
Yeah.
right? If I were to replace your mania with any other event, they'll be down with it.
No, my
Yeah,
grandparents
yes, they
wouldn't.
would be, man.
You think our grandparents became whitewashed because they came to Canada?
No,
They
it's
forget about
not
anything?
about being whitewashed. It's just about celebrating. It doesn't matter what the tradition is, as long as you just have something to celebrate your wedding with.
Yeah, man, you can just skip rope in front of it. Like, just have
No,
some sort
Yeah,
of
yo,
tradition before.
yo, like I could make a prediction, be like, yo, if I skip a rope 5 times, it's gonna bring me good luck for the rest of my marriage, and my grandparents would be like, oh yeah, good.
It's an excuse to get together.
You guys are assuming they don't know the traditions then.
Yeah.
No, I'm assuming they'll jump over with anything that'll allow you to celebrate your wedding, because they want to see you happy.
Yeah.
That's the main thing. They want to see you be like, yo, my grandkid's married, and I can expect great fucking grandkids. Right? Like, that's what they're pumped about.
No, I totally disagree with it. I think Alvin agrees with me on this. It's
Yeah.
just that like my grandma's talked to me in depth about like this is what we're gonna do. This like I'm gonna get your wife that. Or we're gonna have like this. I
Yes,
wanna see
that all that revolves around your and your wife's happiness.
So you're thinking she's not happy?
No, she wants to see you happy.
But you're saying she won't be happy being a part of that.
No, she'll be happy being a part of anything, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be
regardless.
some hoopty ass tradition where we have to like fucking drink milk because
I feel like they would get mad if you don't follow traditions. Because
No,
they're the
no.
only ones. Your
No, I
parents
think
would
they
have
get mad.
Here's the thing:
It's just-
the only ones people get mad about are the religious ones in the Gurdwara. That's when you change that type of stuff. That pisses off people. Other than that, the other ceremonies, like the ones that fall before the cultural ones, nobody gives a fuck about those.
I don't know, man. I mean, people fucking fight over the melody. If
Yeah,
you don't bring a
man.
mama over and don't put the hat over
But
them.
that's for the show. That's what it's for. Like if you send your mama and the other family's mama comes and they're not wrestling at the
They're
building
wrestling.
when you're trying to pick each other up, then you fail to provide a good like experience. That's what people care about. It's not about like there was
It's just the festivities.
yeah, it's the festivities, right? Like
But I feel like all those festivities add on to the relationship both of the families are gonna have in the future. Like those melania, they add on to it. That's how the families get to know each other.
The melody,
right?
of course, but like
Yeah.
hopefully your parents know. I mean, like your families know each other before the melody.
But even the other traditions, I feel like when people fly out from different countries.
That's lit, man. When you
that's-
see your
that
cousin
would-
from
yo,
like
all
land
those
you've never
pre-wedding
seen in your
events,
life.
Yo,
Yeah.
the Mendi.
I'd rather have them here. I'd rather have them here for a week than a weekend.
Bro, yo, Mendi, Maya, all those things, they're like
Yeah.
a single family thing. The other family's never there.
What are you talking about? Like your wife's family?
Majority of pre-weddings events is only for like this your side of the family.
Yeah.
Nowadays people are crashing each other.
Yeah, because it's just like if you're marrying someone, chances are you already know them. It's not arranged
Yeah.
marriage, right? So you're just gonna be like, oh shit.
I
it's my
was thinking
girlfriend's
about
house.
that.
Before it was just a reception. That was the only time that two
Yeah.
families came together. Yeah.
Reception, the dolly,
Yeah.
and those other things.
Just to quickly touch upon back to what we were saying about
Yo-
grandparents.
Wait, I want to go into the next topic because we talked about this for like 10 minutes.
That was good though. It was like heated. Like.
Wait, yo, okay. Say you know when like the girl gets like sent off from her house
Yeah.
to her to the other dude's house, right?
Rogi.
Yeah, like the crying part. So sometimes it's pretty sus. Like, yo, you're not actually crying. You're happy to dip
You think she's crying fake tears?
Yeah, bro. They have to, bro. Yo,
You
as
think
a photographer,
You think she's like fake love to her parents?
bro, you have to fucking cry, bro, for the pictures, bro. But the majority of girls, they're like, yo, fuck it, peace, right? Because they probably transfer, they probably live across the city. They will just drive back whenever they want.
No,
It's not always the
I mean,
Not
I've
always
seen a
the
girl
way.
not cry at all. She's just like,
Straight peace, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, mom, fuck you, dad.
I don't think it's like that, no. Well, but the guy can't really cry.
The guys,
I've seen guys cry.
guys getting laid, then like the fuck's he gonna cry about?
Hold on, but you like say you're like really into your wife, right?
yeah.
And she's crying and you can't really like bear the sadness and you start crying. I'd slap that guy.
Yo, let me tell you something. Sometimes the speeches at a reception are so
Yo,
fucking
cut them
emotional.
out. Fuck that. I
You
don't
like
want
that?
any speeches anymore in any party.
You don't want us to give a speech about when we went camping and stuff? Like in there.
I love
fucking mosquitoes, baby, you were here, yo.
I don't know.
Yo, remember the time we did edibles? I mean, beep. Remember the time we did beep?
I have mixed feelings about it. As a person who's getting married, I'd be down for like some sort of speech, right? Like some sort of inside jokes and shit. But it sucks being an outsider that doesn't understand anything, and you're just saying, "Oh, this guy did this to me."
Oh,
that
yeah,
time,"
I
right?
know what
It's
you- I know
like,
what you
what the fuck? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I think that has to do with people's speech telling abilities. Because some
True.
people, when I'm listening to speech, their shit's like heartfelt.
Unless it's like really funny.
Like, yeah.
then-
Okay, let's get to one thing straight. I mean, maybe by the time we get married, it won't be necessary. But like, when I go to weddings, I hate when like it's a brown dude and he can't speak Punjabi and he's trying to give a speech and he's doing it in like
Like,
English and the
oh,
grandparents are
yeah.
like, can you get the
Yeah,
something
man.
like
Yeah.
right?
Completely butchers it.
And then somebody like Punjabi bol rahe that he's like that he says like two basic words and then he goes back to being English.
Shastri Kal Sarya ne ji aaya nu to-
Me Punjabi inni
Inni
Soni
ba-
nahi hai
good
gi.
no hagi.
Let me stop.
Sashri Akal, sorry,
Like,
my name's Preacher.
I'm not gonna choose a person.
Yeah.
Usually it's your like friend or like somebody, your cousin that usually is doing or hosting the event, right?
Yeah, pick a good MC. Yeah.
You need somebody that can do both.
Yeah, both languages.
Bro,
Both languages.
Great MC.
Crisp.
the main thing about your wedding is you just gotta enjoy it. Like majority of the time, people are just fucking stressing. They're just bitching at each other. They're just
Who's more stressed about the wedding? You or your parents?
Just as equal.
No.
I say just as equal.
No, you.
I say.
I think
just
you're
as
so
equal.
much into the moment that you're just enjoying that. Yeah, just got
Yeah.
fucking married, right?
I don't think I'm gonna say
I
I'm
know it depends, 'cause, you know what? I'm pretty sure, like if you and your wife are getting married, are you guys gonna choose your photographers or are you?
Yeah, you.
Okay, I'm probably not gonna take pictures
Most
at your
likely gonna choose
wedding.
them.
Huh?
Most likely you're gonna choose everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna choose. You're gonna pick your own outfits. Your
Probably.
fucking
I'll probably
wife.
ask my buddies and shit.
Your wife is gonna. Okay, so your wife's gonna pick her outfits.
Probably from her friends' decisions too.
Yeah, you're not gonna ask your parents. So when everything.
Unless my mom has something she wants me to, then I'll probably
Yeah,
rock it.
when everything is going together, you're gonna be responsible for everything because you're gonna be choosing the hall. You're gonna be choosing the fucking where everything.
So you probably should be stressed. But
You should be stressed. 'cause
But your parents are paying most. Okay.
The
we'll
parents
touch
are
on
gonna pay.
that later.
The parents are gonna pay for it. It's just you're gonna be the one to be like deciding everything. So if something fucks up, it's on you.
but the parents are gonna be the more like the people that are gonna be more stressed about what other people are gonna say about it.
That yeah.
Is it only in our tradition where like our parents pay for the wedding?
I think
No.
so.
Do Goda do it?
I
Do they
don't-
like when they actually they don't like make it that much? I think, but do
Yeah.
they pay for their own wedding?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
There's probably like a couple thousand. Nah.
I think so.
Yeah,
Ours
we invite,
add like
like,
2 extra zeros to
700
that maybe
bucks, yeah.
sometimes.
But I
Depends
feel
on how
like based on where I've worked before, like when I've talked to a lot of older people, like when a girl was getting married, she told me like she mentioned that her and her boyfriend actually saved up for her wedding. So that's a case where
How
her
much do you
parents-
think?
I'd
much
probably
is-
I
Yeah,
didn't
save
ask
up a
about
little
that,
bit.
but that she was telling me a scenario where her and her boyfriend essentially just finance their whole wedding together.
Yeah, financing is different, bro. That's a loan.
No, but
True.
I'm pretty sure they had a loss.
There's a
You know,
difference
right?
between when you and like say you guys want to save up and you want to throw your own wedding. It's not going to be the same as when your parents throw the wedding, because say when you save up, like you're gonna be like, do I really need this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You might get a smaller hall because you know it's coming out of your own pocket.
It's gonna be cheaper.
And your parents might even criticize you for like,
Yeah.
what inna छोटा hall का थे
कोई ना कर ला।
हाले तो इंग्लैंड ही होने लग गया, right? उन्होंने की सोचना,
Yeah.
right? So I have a problem with that. It's a totally different take, but I think it is alright for your parents to pay for your wedding, or is it not? What do you guys think?
Are destination weddings cheaper? You're not inviting that many people. The number of plates that you're paying for are cheaper.
Yeah, it kind of offsets the cost from like booking a fucking big ass hall to just like.
I guess that's why a lot of people like the newer generation starting to do that because it's cheaper and they can sort of afford it.
What if your baby doesn't want to get on the plane? She doesn't.
FaceTime.
Put her on a boat.
Quick enough to go to India on a plane. Fuck. Like, yo, imagine you saving up for a car. Car's about like 12K. Whatever, decent car, right?
What type of car are you looking at, bro?
It doesn't matter what the car is. How long do you think it'll take you to save 12K?
Depends on what job you're working.
At my rate, never.
At your current status right now,
12K? Let me have
you don't have to disclose what you make and shit. Just like take it into
like
consideration.
legit, like with all
Everybody
my,
listen to this too. How long will it take you to save with 12K?
with all my spending habits and everything?
You know, you're kind of conserving your.
Oh.
That's not gonna happen though. It's not. Think about it realistically.
Yeah.
The thing you spend on now, you're still gonna spend on regardless, right? So if you're gonna make this change that I'm gonna save up for this car, you're still gonna spend a little bit of that, right? So
I mean, it depends on how much you work. I think it's possible.
To make 12K.
If you're working 5 days a week, 8 hours.
Okay, basically that's the cost of one outfit for a girl.
12K?
Yeah.
Vale.
12K for an outfit.
Yeah.
That's one outfit, bro. These guys go to India and get 7 outfits. So
Well, no, I don't know about 7, but fucking maybe two minimum, not 3 minimum. Wedding day.
you have a fresh outfit. You can't wear the same one.
Wedding day, reception, engagement.
Maya.
Maya's
The
basically
Rupa or
more-
Taka now do that too.
Okay.
Some people keep them separate.
Yeah, maybe-
from the
Taka,
engagement.
Taka's when you go to the.
It's like a Desi engagement, basically.
Yeah. So it's basically
It's
like,
the engagement before the engagement.
yeah, it's like you're booking. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna marry this girl.
Another useless tradition.
It's pretty much a way to show the world that hey, we're taken.
yeah.
So then brown people, when they see you in public, you're
Yeah.
not gonna be ashamed, right?
Yeah, and it's not as full fledged as a engagement is.
Yeah.
It's like not a hall or anything, so it's just like
Usually done a year or two in advance.
Just letting people know.
Yeah, that you take
Waiting for
it.
the.
fuck it, right? Just sign a court document. Fuck it.
Yeah, man, save all the money. Fuck that.
Good to fucking go.
Just get like a Tesla. Be like, Dad, mommy, daddy, pass the old day. Don't make a good learning.
Party at home.
Yeah. Barbecues on.
Boys who go to cafe.
Do you guys think your guys' weddings are gonna be more similar to how it is nowadays, or are you guys gonna change?
I'm not coming with off white. This is off white.
all white Achkin? All white Achkin or something else?
I mean, like, I can't get married tonight because I'm wearing all white.
His wife's gonna be fucking this.
She slaps me. I'm like, fuck, how dirty, yo.
When I calculate all the like pre-wedding shit, like the fucking bachelor party, those trips and everything, and that.
Fuck a bachelor party.
Bachelor party exactly. That'd be some fucking shit. This would be the ratchetest thing.
Yeah, but to answer your question, probably a bit of both.
Really?
It depends on how much if your grandparents are still like, well, like they can still
Yeah.
like, you know, and then like your parents are still there, I think it's like 80% towards them or like the traditions, because you're not gonna be leading the way like, Leo, let's go get the engagement, let's go do this. Like you don't know the ways. Like I don't know the traditions. I've heard of them, but I don't know like fully what they are. So obviously your mom's gonna guide you through it, your dad's gonna guide you through it, then your baby's gonna throw in a bit of masala, like yelling, like this is what you're supposed to do, that's what you're supposed to do. I think it's good at the same time that you experience it, right? Because as we get older and when we're gonna have kids, like, are we gonna have it the same way? Like, I don't think I could like teach my kids like this is what we're gonna do, right?
That's why you're gonna have your parents. So that's gonna be like the grandparents.
Yeah, that's true. True.
I'm gonna turn this phone off.
But right now, the biggest expense in the weddings are DJs and photographers, right?
We have both right here.
That's true.
Yeah, sometimes no man, halls, outfits, bro. One outfit costs as much as like booking a fucking whole wedding for photography.
DJ man,
photography, yeah.
DJs are buying it right now.
No, I'm not talking about DJs. I'm talking about fucking like outfits and shit. One outfit costs as much as like
Talk
your
about the
whole services for the night.
Biggest expenses so far.
Yeah,
Are you
I
saying
think,
the outfit's the most expensive?
I think the halls are probably the most expensive. But I'm not sure.
For the plates and shit,
I don't-
food's expensive nowadays.
Yeah, I'm not
Like
sure.
I think it's like $15 a plate.
Yeah.
Every wedding's trying to outdo one another too.
Might as well
That's why I don't eat at weddings.
You don't eat at weddings?
I don't eat at a party because when I eat and then start dancing, that's too much exercise for my gut. So that just fucks it up.
So why not dance for like 3 hours then eat?
But then I can't dance after that. I want to dance from the beginning to the end. That's
You
my
know,
thing.
some DJs you gotta give it up to them, man. Like when they have like the fucking dance offs and shit, they take initiative.
True.
Like you have to get the mic, shut the music down, shut the bar down. Hey guys, time for a dance off. Close the bar.
When they at the bar, like, "Man, don't talk about it."
I was like, shut the fuck up. We bought the barn. But yo, people have like when people are doing speeches, this is the main thing I've noticed. It really pisses me off. Little kids running around screaming and shit when speeches like kick.
What are you supposed to do?
No, just kick the kid in the face.
Tie them down to the chair.
Yeah, that's it. Yo, that's fucking annoying. First of all, right? And then second of all, fucking the guys at the bar don't shut the fuck up, yo. If there's a speech going on, if the wedding guy is giving a fucking speech, yo, it's his wedding, yo. You're at his event. Just shut the fuck up for 5 minutes.
But it depends how captivating the speech is. Some of the speeches are so boring.
But still, though, if it's like a 5-minute
Same shit, right?
Yeah.
I want to thank my mom and dad for bringing me
it's
here,
open bar,
giving
bro,
me a
like,
great
fuck.
opportunity.
They
It's like,
work
bitch,
very
I've heard that
hard.
100 times.
Yeah.
Is there like nothing else?
There's a generic speech which mostly everybody gives, and then there's some special ones that you'll see in like next day edits that they
Mom,
get some
you're the real
Brownies speeches.
You're something get emotional, yo. Yeah. It's
Mine's gonna be emotional, I'm telling you right now.
Bob's gonna be crying.
But you guys gonna be crying with my speech.
What?
I think your speech has to be memorable. It
Fuck
can't
y'all,
be
gay. Fuck you.
How can you like average age of getting married is 26, 27? Or maybe younger? I don't know.
Yeah.
It says 20, 25 to 28.
What would be your age?
No.
I'd probably say 28.
I think average was like 28, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. If you can't give a good speech at age 28 about all the life experiences you have, and
What
you
if-
literally have to find like the most generic
I don't
thing.
think that's doing.
I mean, some people might have social anxiety or something like
You
that.
see, you see a fucking 300 of your closest fucking people, and you're like, fuck, I gotta talk to these people all at once.
Yeah, some people just don't want to share those experiences. Right?
Whatever, get me, I'll do it for you.
Yeah, you at that point, honestly, just fucking spill every secret he has. This time, I did blow in that washroom. You like the parents, yeah, me and your daughter, that washroom right there.
Full send.
Full send. What they gonna do? Like fuck weddings off? Like shit.
No man, you go viral. Put 35 you all or something. Guys, like this guy going full send on his thing. That's the thing about you now,
Yeah,
right? You
don't
can't go
get-
fully send because
don't
you'll
get
go
too-
viral. Be like, this is the guy that went full send, right?
Nowadays, you'll jump on fucking
Yeah.
WhatsApp or Instagram.
And then you go to your dad smiling, fucking slaps you so hard that you remember for the rest of your day.
Just don't get too pegged at your wedding before the speeches.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
But there's like, we don't drink, so we'll be good.
Ideally, I don't think the groom should get pegged anyway.
I don't think so either.
Maybe.
I mean, you have to be responsible for the people that fucking tried drinking and driving, right? I don't know. That's the thing.
Yeah, I get pegged at the other day.
Hair's fine.
Your honeymoon, you can fucking ship these like you want. 15,
Yeah,
15
exactly,
days in
man.
the Bahamas,
Yeah.
and all 15 days.
Here's a good thing, like remember when we go through your pictures, like when you take them at weddings,
Yeah.
and
Last year.
what do you guys feel about like we were going through some of the pictures and then
Last
like
year.
you know how like the girl has like a full lenga on and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And it's a couple of the ones that we saw, I was like a little bit like lower, right? And it's like you're sitting right in front of the gurdwara, right?
Yeah.
And it's like.
I was gonna say grunty.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, right? And then
No,
and there's cleavage showing.
Yeah.
this is Bob's, bro.
Gandhi has to control his emotions.
You see the bump just open it a little bit, like. What do you think? You think you're gonna let your wife rock full send like that, or
I don't care, man. Whatever the fuck she's comfortable with.
comes in like short shorts, just straight full send?
Remember the picture that went viral?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one where she was like in shorts, right?
Yeah.
The Nike compression shorts.
Yeah.
I think my mom would faint if that happened.
If it
Yeah,
were
you-
public, honestly, if it was just local kind of shit, you know, just within the family, who gives a fuck?
No.
No man, family. If family can talk shit, 100%.
Yeah, look, man, somebody's always gonna talk shit.
Chill, man.
Yo, some fucking suits, they're fucking amazing, yo. Like, I'll be looking at like the fucking catalogs and shit. I'm
They're
like,
worth the money.
yeah, I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no, worth the money. The fucking, not worth the money.
Could you imagine telling your like, daddy menu suit chahiye? Kitne se? 12K?
Oh, they're expensive.
He'd probably still give it to you at that point. It's like
Yeah,
your
it's
only
your
day.
wedding one, especially if you're the
Oh,
daughter.
why
of
the
the-
fuck do you have to spend 12K on a suit?
Yeah, you gotta.
I mean, if you get a custom tailored suit here, like just us for guys,
Yomo, right,
it's
guys? Yomo?
roughly 800 to
You only get married
1200.
once. Like
Around there,
Yodmo.
with a good one.
Yodmo,
Yeah, that's it.
you only get married once.
Well,
They'd be so dukhy, yo. You fucking get married, you blow like 100K. 2 weeks later, you're like, oh, I'm not really feeling this. You're like, oh.
I think that's the one thing I've told Sukhbir before. Right on the day before you're about to like go to the Gurdwara, what if you're thinking in your, like, do you think you're thinking in your head?
Guys, he hasn't told me this.
I have.
I don't know.
You're thinking in your head like, is
gonna work out?
Is she the one?
That's stress.
But you should have thought that before you fucking proposed, though.
But no, it might be because you're legit like 10 out. Obviously, you can have a divorce, but I don't think I'd rock a divorce.
I've heard of people just backing out last minute.
I'm thinking,
bro, in my opinion, right when you do the fucking taka, like the first ever event where you tell your families about everything, after that point, there's no going back.
I think
you gotta go follow all the way fucking through after that one.
True.
Like obviously, like you can leave. I'm not
if I propose to her and there's like not even a single doubt, like a little bit of like,
she's the one. That's it.
Then she's the one.
Yeah.
What if you propose? She says yes, but you have a little bit of doubt. Then what?
Oh,
you're gonna
shouldn't
give
even
the
fucking
ring
propose, man.
Huh?
You shouldn't even propose. Propose when you're ready. That's it. Okay, I'm marrying the person right then and
But
there.
it's different.
What if you get pressured, man? All of her friends are getting married.
Yeah, that's another one, right?
Well,
Well, say there's a difference between like, okay, you think of a proposal idea, right? You're like, I'm gonna go through it, and then you pull out the ring. You on your knees, not in white, and then you propose, and then she's like, yeah, and then you're like, fuck, maybe what the, and you have some sort of doubt, right? Because when you're in the moment, you know, like if you've ever experienced,
You're just pumped.
You pre-plan everything, but when you're in the moment, it might just hit you like, fuck, this is legit.
Is it like like down the DM's music video where he's like the guy's getting married and he gets a DM, he's like, yo, peace.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, you gotta pull out the right time.
This might piss off a lot of people. Like
That's what we're good at.
Yeah, this is probably gonna tickle some feathers.
Fucking
Press some
bullshit.
nerves. Say like you're about to get married, you're about to propose and shit, right? Next time you get DM for the one girl, you've always fucking like the dream fucking girl, perfect in every sense. it's not your fucking like your fiance.
Oh my god.
It's usually gets a DM, she's like, hey big head. What are you doing?
I'm just about to get married in like an hour or so. What's up?
She's like, I always liked you and shit like that. She's fucking pouring her heart out. She's like, yo, yeah, man, what's up? Hey, what do you do?
Wow.
This is
Check.
no,
The same. Will you marry me right there?
You haven't proposed yet. Your bride about to propose.
I thought you said you're getting married.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like you get proposed, then you get married. Fucking, no, you're about to propose. You're about to take the knee, next you get like ding. You get check the notification is her.
At that point, I'm
What are
literally
you doing?
thinking it's a message from God. If I'm about to get on my knee
Yeah,
and my
true.
phone beeps, then that's the one.
That's too much of a
That's a sign
coincidence.
from God.
You would bail like you fucking 5 years fucking girl.
Fucking run.
Peace, I'm out.
Pretend to tie your shoe and run. Just run.
So you guys would all bail?
I don't know, yo. This is a tough one. I don't know.
She's perfect in every sense.
Usually, I don't have my notifications on, so I'm good to go.
That's even worse. You came back out there because at that point you just like.
Who says I can't back up? Who's
Man,
stopping me?
What if she's like, oh, you spent like a shitload of money in the ring? She's like, I'm not giving it back. Fuck, I could have given the other girl.
Who cares? If you love that girl enough, that money doesn't matter to you at that point. Then.
Shouldn't you marry the other girl?
Man, if you're considering the other girl, you don't love this girl then.
No, I'm saying if you give the ring,
Yeah.
but you got a fucking call from the girl that you always wanted, that does that matter? The ring went?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Sunk cost.
Yeah, it depends what's worth that, right?
And to everybody, it's very highly unlikely that this will happen. Like,
They put .000.
It's a lower chance.
I think it's a higher
Struck
chance
by
of that
lightning.
happening to the girl than it is to the guy.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
There are probably guys like, yo, I love you, blah, 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 like 5-10 DMs, and she's like, yeah, fuck it.
K.
What if she finessed you?
Ooh. That would be tough, man. I don't know what I'd do.
What are you doing? yeah.
Oh shit.
You propose to her,
Yeah.
she gets a message, and she throws it right back at you. She's like, I gotta go. You're like, so you accept? She's like, not really. I just gotta go.
Yo, that's pretty huge. Yo, like some guys, they fucking do some hardcore shit. Like they'll be in the middle of Walker Stadium or like football, any big ass stadium, with like thousands of people watching. There's so much pressure on the girl to say yes, yo.
True. Make sure it goes viral or some shit, right?
Yeah. What if she's like, no, everybody's gonna like, ooh, you suck to the girl. That's key. Feel bad for the girl that's spot, man.
I'd post a video on YouTube, monetize it.
Smart guy. Go
Okay,
ahead.
with business.
Could you pay a bit for the wedding, right? Start saving up for there.
If it goes viral, you can pay for the ring that way.
That's true.
There you go.
Another good question.
Yeah.
What song are you guys gonna walk out to?
Okay, I've been thinking about that. I don't know.
Yo, last year, fucking I was at some wedding. Guess what the guy walked out to?
Ric Flair drip go woo.
No, I remember Shawn Michaels, Sexy Boy.
No way! That's sick!
Yeah, with the whole thing.
No, I mean like with the girl was the reception because
No.
people make the entrance on
It was
different.
the engagement, and no, was it the reception? I'm not sure. It was
Was
just
it the Manya?
Because engagements usually, I think alone, right? The girl comes.
yeah.
and
No,
guy
like
separate.
he was alone, but he walked into Sexy Boy.
Yeah, see that makes sense. I like that. Good.
What?
Why
Did
not?
this hoopty though? Like, I can't imagine myself walking into it.
If you're walking into Sexy Boy, you gotta go full Shawn Michaels. Then
True.
you gotta like fucking
It
flex
depends
his
on
biceps.
yeah, it depends on
Shit.
personality.
He was pegged though. He was maybe not pegged off some shit though.
Okay, what the fuck would you guys walk out to?
When I was younger, I'd probably say Forever by Chris Brown. But nowadays, I don't
Damn, I think it's a Drake.
But nowadays, like, I don't know, music's changed. John Legend has some pretty decent music
Gucci
coming out. Could rock
Let's get it.
Could rock on a Gucci gang tune.
So no Brown songs, no Punjabi songs for anyone?
I don't know.
Walking
Okay,
out?
if you're walking with a girl, then brown song might be possibility.
Like for one by Mickey Sing.
I say it's
No,
50
that is a
50
bump,
now.
though.
I'd say it's 50
That's some Skrillex.
Oh yeah. Fucking have your BB on a heart attack with that one.
Like you see yours everywhere.
I don't know. I always think about
I haven't
it, but
picked one, but like it's always like,
I mean, like,
oh,
I
this
don't-
song's pretty good.
I don't
This
even
song's pretty
think
good.
that far. Like I never thought about it actually, because like I'm fucking you're getting married to what 5 years from now.
probably, yeah.
Yeah, 5 years from now is 5 years of new music.
That's true. But 5 years comes by so quick.
No.
Trust me, when you were in high school like
When's
3
your
days
tomorrow
ago,
then?
I'm getting an arranged marriage.
Ooh.
Really?
Yeah.
How would that work though? Like, you just gonna pull up one day, or you gonna go? Like, is it gonna be like Tinder? Like swipe, swipe,
No,
swipe.
no, it's gonna be my mom's version of Tinder.
At a point, I won't mind arranged marriage myself. Oh.
My mom always says it. She's like, you can't find a decent girl.
That's gonna irk a few nerves, man. That's gonna burst a few bubbles.
She's like, let me just find one. She's like, I know you best.
I don't know. I feel like the success rate's almost the fuck same.
I think it is.
Right? I don't know. I don't see a huge difference between the two. I mean, both can fucking just fuck up, right? I mean, it's still a chance regardless.
Yeah.
It depends on the person, depends on you,
This
circumstances.
is fucking weird though, man. You're just like some random. Actually, no. It's just basically a hookup.
Because
fuck.
most arranged marriage nowadays, like you'll meet the families and then you'll date for a couple of weeks, kind of shit.
It's
you're still
basically
building
your,
that
it is
relationship.
your parents' version of Tinder.
Yeah, exactly.
Except
yeah.
they decide on
They're
who-
the provider
yeah.
of the person. Yeah.
It's your parents' service with no cost.
Yeah, so that's why it's not that big of a deal that you're doing arranged marriage. Still, technically, if you like the person after dating,
That's true, yeah.
same thing.
Fuck. I don't think I could do destination wedding though.
Why not?
I don't think, like, I feel like my family's more just like rock it at one type of place. Like, it's too hard to be like, yo, one day gonna go to like Mexico, and it's everybody's like, fuck, we gotta go to
Destinations
Mexico.
work a lot better if you have family all over the place and to fly. If they have to fly to you anyways, they
That's
might as well
true.
fly to Mexico.
I don't know. I'd rather do destination.
It's just cooler.
I like having the intimate sort of group of
Yeah.
family with you rather than random fucking neighbors and shit like that I care
Yeah, that's true.
0% about,
Right?
right?
Do the job, go through your fucking streets with a tractor?
No man, fuck that.
Fucking do it in another city. Walk
Why-
around
why-
Spain
why-
or some
why-
shit.
why-
Walk around fucking Cancun.
I think the idea of a destination wedding's pretty cool, but I'd still rock a Surrey wedding any day.
Yeah, nothing's like a Surrey wedding. You ask
Yeah.
anybody anywhere in the world, everybody, even when I was in Toronto, like,
Yeah.
yo, man, you guys are wild when you party in Surrey. I'm like, you straight. That's what everybody says.
Yeah, you can rock a honeymoon to Mexico.
But there's something
Yeah, that's
about
true,
like
right?
going outside as a group, like a family, going to a certain destination, just hanging out there. It's like a new place that you haven't been to. It's just, I don't know, there's this weird, especially in the nights. I don't know, I've noticed that when you're like, you know how camping was, right?
Yeah.
It's sort of like that situation, like when there's a nighttime and you're with close people around you, the conversations you have, the atmosphere, it's different. I don't know.
So you think your
You think so?
grandparents and your whole family would be up for it? Destination
I think
wedding?
my
Yeah,
I
100%.
don't think my
Why not?
grandparents are gonna have like a fucking cup in her hand, and BB just chilling on like the thing and getting She's probably gonna be up in like the hotel just rocking it, right?
Yeah.
She doesn't want to come all the way down.
Yeah.
Think about it, it's a lot for the grandparents too, right?
Yeah.
It depends on what age your grandparents are at too.
Yeah.
Think about
They
it, when you,
can all
when you
contribute,
say
yeah.
you rock it at your house, like anything, they could just chill on the couch the entire time. People will come up to them, talk to them, they can like do the good stuff from the side, everything like that, right? If you're a destination, they have to go to the hotel, and they have to come down, they have to walk back, go up. It's just a lot.
Plus, do you guys think you guys can do all those Indian wedding traditions you guys do in Surrey in Mexico? You
I
guys
wouldn't
do
want
it?
to. That's
You
the
guys
thing.
wouldn't want to then?
That's the-
Just
I don't
give
care.
it all up?
I probably would.
Grunty just rocking like a Hawaiian shirt.
Full set.
No, I don't think you can do all the traditions.
Like-
I think you might get lazy, like your dad and my parents, like Randy the nail, where's right? I think that would happen.
Yeah.
I think you would, but just in a smaller format of it or a quicker format of it.
It would be a lot funner for you and your friends though.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I don't know.
I
This is a
think
different
I think
one.
it's better for your friends than, say you have your friends and then you have your wife's friends. Like then they have a better chance of like bonding with each other because like they've obviously experienced more, so like they get to be closer, right?
Yeah.
Other than like say when you're like if you're rocking it in Surrey, it's still like limitations of like Corina got or something like that. Like you got people talking,
Yeah.
but they know the ins and outs of going to a destination
True.
because they know, right? So it'd be better bonding between them.
Makes sense.
And how DJs too, right? You gotta fly out the DJ too. Right?
Yeah.
If it's Surrey, you can get a local
DJs,
DJ.
photographers.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But you'll save more compared to like the hall prices, food prices.
I just think there's something about a hall though. It just makes you feel.
Now that I think about it, like I don't know, maybe just
Actually, no. Wait.
You could just
How
eat
you gonna
out
get the
too.
food? Like
No,
if you want
resort
hyping
probably-
and shit.
The resort probably has options. You're probably not gonna try.
You're not- yeah, exactly. So what I think people might be doing, I don't know the details. Are they?
Now that I think
bringing
about
the
it, like
cooks there?
it could actually add up really.
So it
good.
might just be the same pricing.
Yeah.
Or would you guys have a destination wedding just because it's cheaper? Or would you guys
No,
have a
it's 'cause
destination?
No, I
experience.
want it for the
For the
yeah.
experience?
Why not just go to Hawaii with them?
Yeah, why not just go for a honeymoon or something after the Surrey wedding?
That's just gonna be like only like you two then.
To bring your
Yeah,
buddies
but-
too then.
but you guys-
What the fuck are you doing?
Right, let her bring her buddies, right? You guys rock it, they rock it, and if you're bored, you guys all hang out together. I think that's not a bad idea.
It's not bad.
Why does the honeymoon always have to be between two
That
couples?
is so many fucking people have to get. That's what bachelor parties for, bro.
Yeah, but you.
Bachelor parties part 2 after.
Yo, bro, the amount of work people have to take off for that is already a lot.
Yeah,
That's true. Yeah.
a lot of limitations there.
Fuck.
Yeah, fuck work, man.
Chill, man. So what do you guys think about the dance-offs?
They're pretty fun. I don't know. I like.
I mean, if you can't dance, I think you should be able
Yeah,
to.
true.
You can just
You know,
sit in the
I
corner and cry.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think we rock pretty full send dancing, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point everybody's big, so it doesn't really matter, honestly. If you can't dance or you can't dance.
I mean,
But we're
still,
gonna be
there's still
sober,
people
so-
that don't drink.
Yeah.
but everybody else is big, so it gives you the advantage.
What?
I don't know.
I'm going for the throw. All right. I'm winning the fucking dance.
Yeah, man, that's it. I don't care, man.
You know, some games can get too hectic, man. They're playing musical chairs, and fucking one of them's too competitive, start ripping at the chair. Oh, fuck.
That's why you don't play with bag of people. People that beg you.
Your fucking wife, your fucking wife's a bit too competitive. You're trying to sit down in the same chair, she whoops it on you, you fall on the floor, fucking break your ass.
I'm gonna go Chris Brown mode, bro.
Are you?
What the fuck?
You're breathing. I think that's another thing. Like, what if like your wife is like full, like she can spy with the dance moves, and you're a guy that doesn't dance, and then you're just like doing like the kidda like this on the side?
Here's the thing, yo.
I'm gonna go slap my buddy across the face. Like, what's
Bro,
wrong with
that
you?
shit gets mad awkward. For pictures, bro, just stop doing that. Yo, tips to every single person that's getting married, yo. Learn how to smile. That's the main thing about it. Like, seriously, this is a serious topic. You could be as fucking, like, unattractive as fuck. It doesn't matter as long as you can smile. Though, if you have a sick smile, you automatically go up, like, 7 points.
True.
It's a free 7 fucking points. If you just gotta learn to smile, man. Cause you'll be taking pictures of some people and they'll have the most awkward smile, bro. Give me something to work with, right?
Yeah.
Only if the Joker was still around.
What the fuck?
Smile.
Cut somebody's fucking thing.
Yeah, just hire him and give you a better.
Nasty, but yeah, yo, practice smiling is like a serious thing. If you can smile, all your pictures are gonna come out good, and you're gonna be happy with the results.
Yeah, just wake up in the morning, look in the mirror, and just practice your smile. That's the best way I've heard to practice your smile.
No, the best way is to take pictures of yourself. Girls know, man. They fucking take 15 pictures.
How many girls smile in their pictures?
No, every time a girl takes a selfie, they're gonna take like a shitload of them. It's just not a single selfie, right?
But they never smile.
Yeah, but no, they still
Majority of people
they
don't
still
smile.
know the angle, still practice their shit,
So
right?
it's like you're saying angles, they're not
Angles,
smiling then.
Angle, smiling, everything matters, bro.
I don't remember the last person smiling in the face.
I smile
You do?
most of the time.
You don't
Cheese.
smile. You don't smile. You gotta organize it.
Cheese.
Some people smile with teeth, some people smile without. It matters though. Moving on.
Yo, what do you think about slow dancing? I don't know. I find it.
I'm
too
gonna give
awkward
the first slow dance to my mom.
Ooh, chain things up, eh?
I think your mom deserves the first slow dance.
Quinceañera style, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
B becomes a man.
If you honestly think about it, I think your mom deserves the first slow dance. My dad.
Aww, all the girls in the comment section. Aww.
No, just think about it.
Wipe him up.
Why them? Why them?
Listen. Has your dad ever slow dance with your mom when they're like, is it?
Nah, my parents are
Yo, I've tried forcing it.
It doesn't happen, right?
My mom would be down.
My mom's
dad's
always
like,
down too.
No, man, you gotta.
But I don't want to go.
Imagine.
I don't want to go to somebody else's wedding and dance with my mom, right? If
I've
it's
done
my,
it.
if
I've
it's
done it
my,
before.
huh?
What?
Like somebody else's wedding,
Yeah.
and I'm dancing with my mom.
Why would
While
that
my dad is just like,
I did it at my cousin's.
while my dad's just chilling there, like.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
But if it's your own wedding and like you tell them like you're like, yo, I want my first slow dance with my mom.
Bars walking in, think I'm like, oh, now introducing the newlywed couple for the first time, the Viraches. They both walk in, they cut the cake. He's like, go sit down, Mom, come here.
Moroja here making new traditions.
I feel like your wife might be a chop, bro.
Well, she could take it for that, but if she doesn't understand on why my mom deserves the first, like they knew shouldn't be my wife in the first place.
Whatever. What if girls want to have their first dance with their dad too?
I'm down. It doesn't bother me at all. It makes sense.
What if you have the first dance with her dad? And she has your mom.
That's down too. It doesn't matter.
What if?
Moro just wants to dance with everyone.
Yeah, I'm counting down to anybody.
What if she dances with your friend? What?
How many first dances is going to have?
What if she has the first dance with the photographer?
You get a first dance. You get a first dance.
Just have one dance.
15 first dances.
Line up for me.
You have to go for the shot. Everybody gets to go spin around.
How about you, Saphir? What do you think about the first dance?
I just answered it, bro.
He didn't answer like properly. He made it funny.
Yeah.
He's always
You
right.
answer it. Like he
Wait,
answered.
wait,
I think-
what's the actual question? What do you think about them?
No, like yeah. What do you think about him?
Like that slow
You gotta
dancing.
cut that
Because
part out, right?
No, keep it. It's chills.
I'm just saying.
Okay,
like,
though,
he answered it properly.
My,
he said he would have to with mom.
my feelings on the first dance, with the slow dance.
the slow dance.
Yes,
Yeah.
the slow dance. It's cool. It'll probably get kind of awkward. it's not dancing either. You're just literally like you have it memorized. You have it choreographed. You're not gonna not go up there without practice.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I
That's
feel
just
like
Why the fuck do you need choreography? I can do that
No,
easy.
man. That
Cook it in.
this guy's gonna be the first to fuck off.
100% I won't be.
Okay, basically like the first. It's only cool once people have like the sprinklers at the back and shit. Then it actually looks like whoa. It looks sick.
Sprinkles?
Right? Like sometimes they have like the sparkler machines going off. Like a lot of weddings do it now.
Oh shit.
And they'll be like,
You want to be bougie, eh?
that's what matters.
You want fog
if
machine
you,
too,
I
right?
don't. If you're having a slow dance that's like really slow and it lasts for more than say 2 minutes, you're doing it for too long.
yeah, just get
Because
off
it's
the
usually like you get it for 1 minute,
And then the entire
They- they
everybody.
call-
That's why I say you
they
need it
call
with your
couples
mom.
and
Everybody's like, yeah, it's a great moment. 20 seconds, 30 seconds max, you're off. And you go dance off.
I don't know. Maybe
dance
because
off rip, man. That's gonna be heck. Already like they even cut the cake yet. The fucking dance off the cake in the middle thing.
But do you find it corny though? The slow dances first dance.
It's corny, but everything about a wedding is corny.
I don't know about the corny thing, but I feel like it's too much of an intimate thing to do it at like a public wedding.
I agree.
But that's where
I
like,
don't know. It seems
well,
too
yes,
forced.
slow dance like.
It's
And
like
that's not
forced
your first
intimacy
slow
at that
dance with whoever you're marrying. Let's
I
be
mean,
honest.
to me it
not
doesn't
your
matter.
first.
Like it's just fuck it.
It's like a tradition,
Yeah,
honestly,
fuck
at
it.
this point.
Yeah.
That's how you
Yeah,
change
honestly,
things.
in the moment you're not gonna enjoy it. It's not gonna be fucking romantic or whatever the fuck you think it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, okay, I gotta do it. I got 30 seconds to do this. Gotta get off. Gotta cut the cake. Gotta get the slideshow up till everything's fucking done, and everything's gonna be rushed. Cause chances are you're gonna be 3 hours late to your entire thing.
I want to do some different shit on mine.
That's
I don't know
awesome.
what yet. But I
Really?
just want to do something
No, they already
different.
Are you talking
Completely
about
different.
replacing your first dance?
I don't know, something different. Yeah, I don't want to keep the same dancing shit, or I'm just gonna like cut the speeches and go straight into the fucking dance. Just I want to dance. That's it. I feel like dancing is the best celebration of that thing where everybody's together and celebrating, right?
It is, and then I don't know. People get tired really quick too, though. You gotta have like people
take breaks. I don't care.
You gotta spike everybody's drinks. You know,
it depends. Some people
can't spike the water.
Some people can't dance without liquor.
Yeah.
Spike the water.
And then they ask you, yo, bro, how are you so lit without liquor, man? I don't know. I don't get it. Bro, I love dancing.
Yeah, if you love dancing, you don't need it.
I think we've covered mostly everything.
Yeah.
No,
I feel
we
like
have a
we'll
lot
get some
to go.
heavy
I mean, we can do a second part to this because we missed it quite a bit.
What did we miss on?
Well, we'll figure out the second part.
So now we go to the segment that a lot of us are familiar with, and it's the Saval of the day. And Alvin has questions for us, so Alvin, shoot away.
So Boraj, how long do you think you gotta be with the girl until you hit her with the proposal question?
The prenup?
Chill, man. You got bunked already word and stuff?
Yeah.
Well, how would I say? I think you have to be together.
Long?
4 years? Is 4 years too much?
4 years is a long time.
4 years is a long time. What do you think?
4 years.
I think for me it's 4 years.
Yeah.
But I think that cements.
Fourth year, you.
relationship, I
I
think.
don't know. 4 years might be too low.
Fourth year, and then the girl of your dreams hits you with the ding.
I mean, it depends on what age.
I know a lot of people that have been in a relationship for like 5-6 years and they still haven't proposed.
And some of them fucked up after 6 years.
Yeah. But there's a factor to it, right? It depends on when.
Yeah, like if
it's like already you're at fucking 30 years old, right? You're gonna be like, I'm gonna wait 4 fucking
Yeah,
years with
it
that.
is
You're gonna be like,
limited,
okay, full
yeah.
send 6 months. Okay, I think this is the one. You're gonna do it.
I
So-
mean, if you're single by 30, that kind of
A little bit sad.
then time becomes a factor.
Yeah.
But I say if you're like
I mean,
18 and you have a girlfriend
Lily still got
and you're like, chill, babe. Full send anyways. But yeah, if you're like 19 and you're like you have a girl and then you're 20, you're dating, and then by like 24 you're still dating. I think it's a good time to engage by 25. Is an engagement? I think that's pretty reasonable. 25.
A little bit later.
I think 26.
So 6 years.
26?
27, 28, 29.
But you'd say 4 years is your
4 years.
time?
I would say 4 years.
I'm like 2 to 3
Not from
years
19 though. If you're like from 22 and then forward, I think 4 years is good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Inder, 2 to 3 years?
2 to 3 for me.
How about you?
Two was
Realistic.
pretty little, guys. That's
2 is like
2 to 3.
Very little, yeah.
2 to 3.
So 3.
2.5 works,
3
3
to 4.
works.
3 to 4.
All right, so Inder,
Maybe 7 or 8.
all right, so Inder, what would you add to
20,
your
31.
wedding? Yo, fuck, man.
Fuck you, suck. Continue.
All right, so Inder, what would you add to your wedding that would make it more unique and more intimate?
Okay.
intimate.
Fuck.
Ooh, big words.
Intimate.
Just bang on the stage.
I don't know. Full set. Back.
Full set honeymoon.
That's haram, bro.
That's a haram. That's fucking.
That got on the woman right there.
Bauer said he would.
Execution on the spot with your parents. Parents can come, butter knife and all. Fucking stab you with the on.
Bauer said he would have his first dance with his mom. What would you do?
Okay, I'd create maybe a different tradition.
Then we skip rope on me. Skip rope 5 times for good luck.
I'd do something with the immediate family of the girl and guy type of thing.
Propose to them. Can I have your daughter Saturday?
No, you know how I said.
Ask for the permission after you can bring. They can bring his daughter.
You know how I said you dance with your mom first.
Yeah.
To win her over, like legit, you're like, I want to dance with your mom first.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Very shook ones.
You're pushing it, man.
I think that's a sick idea. She's like, holy shit.
I was just yeah, let me dance with your dad.
I'm pretty sure girls.
My grandma dances with your grandpa.
No, I'm pretty
My
sure a
brother
girl.
dances with your sister.
I'm pretty sure a girl's gonna find it attractive.
Yeah, I think that
Win
that's
over her
it's
parents.
not a, yeah,
right?
that's.
That doesn't matter at that point. You're fucking married.
I don't know what type of
Yeah.
wedding Sook's been to lately. But it's just really just like.
Just call it as it is.
So what would you do, Inder?
I don't have anything specific thought out, but I want to do something that's more.
Just bring your Thor hammer.
You shit is like you could ask the dad to bring your daughter. I mean his daughter. Like what is this fucking the 1600s? Like the feminism and shit. What the fuck are you gonna ask your dad, right?
Fuck, okay, Uncle G, nahi, Daddy G.
So
Daddy
nothing.
going.
So nothing thought out, but just some new tradition or
Yeah, I
more
want to do a new
dancing
tradition
involved,
that
right?
sort of brings more of the immediate family
Yeah,
together. Because I feel that's where
Yeah,
things sort of
I
fuck
guess
around.
the destination wedding for me already. Does
True.
It's
Yeah.
kind of destination wedding. That.
Me? Fucking no idea, man. What are you talking about?
So Sukhbir, you've been to a lot of weddings lately, right?
Yeah.
What's the most coolest or unique thing you've seen this year or over the last few
I mean,
years?
honestly, none of them are unique. It's usually the personality of the crowd that defines it. So if they're fucking lit,
Yeah.
they're fucking partying hard, that's gonna be a good party. Because majority of them the same thing, hall, dance, whatever other type of shit.
Yeah.
Then nobody actually does anything different.
But what's the most lit thing or different thing you've
Oh,
seen?
some uncle tried picking me up while I was trying to take his picture. Like, I was taking a picture. He's like, "Oh, yeah, what the?" They fucking went like under me and shit, trying to pick me up on his shoulders. Yeah.
I feel like also photographers or DJs or anybody else that's involved from the outside
Yeah.
have a big impact to the atmosphere as well.
That's
like
true.
I've seen a couple like different photography
Yeah.
companies
When
and
photographers are
when
like,
they're involved,
Yeah.
like they're joking around and stuff like that, or
Yeah, it's just a more easygoing atmosphere. Then.
exactly, yeah. So
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
enjoy it better.
I feel like
Yeah.
all these dance
That-
battles, they do add to the element and make it a lot better.
Yeah.
The next day edits are fucking lit then.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Next day edits happen after though. I mean, they happen before. Because the next
Or
day
the
edits.
reception.
Yeah, I just mean
wedding
like
day to
the
reception.
overall like whatever is recorded just seems a lot more
Yeah.
natural,
yeah.
smooth.
Yeah.
It seems nice.
If you're gonna hire a DJ, make sure the DJ is like something you would want. Ask them to, we want to dance off, we want this, we want that. They'll do it for you. You just gotta get in there, get more involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you should be You should be the one giving.
Yeah,
opinion on your.
it's your wedding. You're paying a
experience,
lot of money for it. Have it the way
Yeah.
you want it, not the way your parents want it, not the way you fucking.
I mean, if your dad's paying for it, I mean, I think it's a lot
Okay,
to
so
say.
Jack-
They still have an
Your
input. They
dad's
still have an
paying-
input.
Your dad's paying it for you.
But if you want to like Punjabi gaane and you're wanting Angrezi gaane,
Yo, what's wrong with
No,
Punjabi Gaane,
it
bro?
doesn't matter. Parents usually like they'll get lit for like the first few hours.
Yeah,
After
then
that,
you have your time.
they're too tired.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
they don't have.
I'm still
access.
gonna rock Sidhu Moosewala at my wedding.
The moose.
The
moose on the
face.
loose.
Why not just bring them out?
I'm down any day.
Moose house.
I think that's the podcast, boys.
Season 2, episode 1, I think.
Should we name it pilot? I'm joking.
I know. We'll have video up and running soon. Maybe. Yeah, probably. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll post the next podcast within the next week, probably the next day.
Should we be like dating these episodes though?
No.
The way we're saying next week.
No, I'm just doing this so that they have something to look forward to.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, like people just say coming soon, like
Yeah, true. It's under construction.
make them wait another year for another episode. But yeah, thanks for listening, guys. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.